Yankee Papa. Let's go see what Paul's up to. AD5. Paul, I had you down wrong, and I'm looking at the call. I did it now twice in a row, I think. But I got you. Alpha Delta 5 Sugar X-ray. Come on in here. And Lima Fox November, you're on deck.
Sir, India Delta.
Paul, did you stick around?
Yeah, there was another station checking in. Do you want me to stand by?
That was Milo. I'll leave you, Doctor.
Is that you, Milo?
Roger, roger, roger. KA80ID. Come on in, guys.
Okay, we got Milo. KA80ID on the list. Let's try this again. Where was I? There we go, Paul. Alpha Delta 5 Sugar X-ray. Come on in for a hot company. London Fox November, you're on deck.
Good morning, Mark. W0TRD and the group. Really appreciate you picking up the net this morning. 43 degrees right now here out in the high desert. I didn't go out and count stars yet, but we put my boots on and firing up the old Tundra and heading take about a two and a half hour drive down to Socorro this morning to hang out with a bunch of ham radio guys at the Socorro, New Mexico Ham Fest. Pretty interesting place to have one. It's at the Socorro Firefighters Training Academy. So looking forward to that, and getting back here probably around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Usually ends down there late morning or right around 11 o'clock, 11:30. People start weaning out, and I got to get back to Stanley, New Mexico. That's where I live. To take care of some things that we're working on. So that's about it. A good day today coming up. I hope everyone has a good day, a great day actually. And you're sounding great. Really dynamite signal and great audio. Band's in really good shape. Let me thank you and the group here on the Breakfast Club, and thanks for the cup of coffee. I'm really enjoying it. W0TRD. God bless all of you out there. 85SX. See ya.
Yeah, good morning, Paul. Sounding A-OK up this way into Iowa City. Great signal. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate for the weekend. I've got the same. We're going to meet with a fellow this morning. Probably going to be selling off some equipment, and I hope that happens. I could use the extra money for this money pit building we're in the middle of building. Enjoy your hot cup. We'll clear with AD5SX. Let's see if I've got this call right. Kilowatt Nancy 4, Lima Fox November. Come on in for a hot cup. And Yankee Quebec Radio, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, Mark. I hope you reading this next, right? KN4LFJ, Kilo November 4, Lima Foxtrot Juliet. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, in a little city of Powder Springs. And the current temperature is 61 degrees. And I'm glad you picked this up. And thanks, Bill, for talking with me earlier, and for the guy in Kentucky that said that I had it made. Well, I've been saving a long time, and I've been listening a long time. I had my Kenwood 570D, and I listened and listened and listened, and I kind of passed the password to the wife. I said, you know, when I get my general, I have to get a new radio for it. Now, that one won't work with the general class, and it works. Good morning, everybody. I'll be listening and standing by. KN4, LFJ, Jose, in Atlanta. Back to you, Mark.
Well, good morning, Jose. Why don't you put me down on your sheet of paper as one of the net control operators to get you a number here for the Breakfast Club. My name is Mark. My call, Whiskey 0 Tango Romeo Delta. I've got you down here on my piece of paper. Looks like you're number 6 this morning. Picked her up at about 34 minutes after. Hey, Jose, sounding good. Good job on procuring the new radio. It sounds like a wonderful technique. I think I'm going to store that one in my memory bank and see if I can pull that off on Susie. Hey, right along with us, meet up with a bunch of the fellas. If you want to say hi to anybody, just jump in, and we'd be happy to let you meet any of these fellas. We got a fine bunch of people checking in here on the Breakfast Club. Enjoy your hot cup, Jose. Look forward to checking in with you many times. Clearing with KN4, LF, and a J. We got it written down right now. And let's go looking for Kilowatt India 4, Yankee, Quebec, Romeo. Come on in here, and Milo, you're on deck.
Good morning there, Mark. WOTRD. This is KI4YQR Buzz in Titusville, Florida. And boy, Iowa City, you're making a fine trip. Hope we're making a trip up there as well. Appreciate that cup of coffee, and I don't know if everybody is. You don't ever hear anybody use their number, but let's see, I've been with the Breakfast Club for a while. I got 3361. So anyway, this is the first time I've got to talk to you, Mark, so pleasure's on this end. And I think I said we got 75 degrees here. Still waiting for that cold spell to come in.
Yeah, good morning, Buzz. No, I've checked you in here over the last month a few times out of Titusville. Recognize your call, sure do. Recognize your name, I sure do, and I sure do recognize your voice, Buzz. And I could pull up the paper. I keep a paper log for the Breakfast Club. Golly, that file cabinet drawer is getting full of sheets, I'll tell you. I keep threatening maybe that'll be a winter project when we get one of those blizzards and you can't go nowhere. I'll start pulling those out and maybe put them onto the computer, but as soon as I do that, the computer will die and I'll lose my log like I did the last one. Okay, Buzz, hey, you're sounding A-okay from Titusville up this way. Hope things are well for you. I hear it's been hot. My brother was, and my good buddy Jay, they were out on Charlotte Harbor there in the bay fishing yesterday. Got some snook and some reds and oh golly, I forget what the heck else he had. Some sea trout going. Sound like it was a pretty good day. They're telling me that hurricane, Buzz, kicked all them fish back into the bays, and so the fishing's good. It's hot out there, but it's good fishing. Hey, Buzz, good to catch up with you here on the Breakfast Club. Got me sidetracked thinking about going fishing. Clearing with KI4YQR. Hey, listen up, fellas. Let's go down to see what Milo's doing. K8OID, come on in for a hot cup. Standby chickens.
NNORD.
Gotcha, Bob.
Yeah.
Milo.
Hey, Milo, you're up. K88 Old Indian Doctor. He said go ahead, WA0AFD.
Okay, thanks, guys. There was a switch here that had there's an on switch, ON on. I forgot to turn it. Do I have it? I think I'm on. Good morning, Mark, W0TRD, this RK880ID. I got a question. Buzz in Florida, are you copying St. Charles, Buzz, over?
Oh, I've got a good copy on you, Milo.
Yeah, was your call Kilo India 4 Yankee Papa Radio?
Yes, on the Papa Radio. Definitely got a copy.
Yeah, you're the guy that used to live here in St. Charlie, didn't you, Buzz?
They live where?
In St. Charles.
You lived in St. Charles, Missouri at one time.
For the last 20 years.
Okay, I guess there was somebody else that lived in St. Charles. I thought it was you. Okay. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Bill. Mark, if you don't mind, I gotta just ask Bill a question. Bill, Alice and I went over to Cyberg's restaurant on the corner of 270 and Dorset there in Maryland Heights. Bill, is there a Cyberg restaurant in Chesterfield?
What? I'm not getting the name of the restaurant.
Cyberg, SYBERG, Cyberg.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Not in Chesterfield. Nope, I don't think so. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know of any in this area. WA0AFD.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw Cyberg listed on the computer in Chesterfield, but Alice and I hadn't been there for a long time. I think the last time we were there was There was when Jim got married. They had a wedding breakfast there. Anyway, very nice restaurant. They had a banquet going on when we were there for lunch, and they also had, they had the whole lunch bunch. The place was packed. Had to wait a long, long time for our food, but it was a nice place. Good food. Food was worth waiting for. Mark, 48 degrees. I don't know if I said that or not. Mark, 48 degrees with clear skies. Barometer is at 29.84. A little bit of breeze out of the south. I think it's going to be a really nice day today. 63. Bottom's going to drop out, I think, Sunday night. I think we're going to get down a little bit of a freeze and a frost on Sunday, but a beautiful day today. Nice fall day. Thanks, Mark, for picking me up. W0TRD. Appreciate you doing the net, Mark. Thank you for picking up the net. And, folks, there's an open spot there for somebody to have some fun. We need some net controllers. W0TRD. Go ahead, Mark. KA8OID. Thanks for letting me in here. Good morning.
Okay, Milo, I was cheating. I was listening to you on the Utah SDR, and you were sounding pretty good. Good morning to you. Got you down here in the log. I picked up N9ORD. How about you, Scott? Whiskey Alpha Zero Charlie Whiskey. I heard you. Come on in for a hot cup.
Kilowatt Foxtrot 7, Victor Whiskey Alpha, short time.
Yeah, okay there, Mark. Well, we'll see if you can hear me there again this morning. Anyway, good morning to you and everyone on the net there this morning. This is WA0CW here in beautiful downtown Ida Grove. Currently it's 44 degrees, 44. And supposed to get up to around 50 today, 47. But no rain in sight right now. So that's a good deal. So anyway, that's about it from here. Everybody have a good day, and 7-3 WA0CW.
Good to hear you again, Scott. Good to hear you, Scott. Milo.
Okay, Scott, good morning. Hold on, we got some double in. Okay, Scott, good morning to you. We've got you in here on my radio, and that was pretty good for you being so close. Enjoy your Saturday. Clearing with W80CW. Who was the fella calling short time?
Kilowatt Foxtrot 7, Victor Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah, that's what I did wrong. I made that Victor a Fox. How about, okay. Kilowatt Foxtrot 7, Victor Whiskey America. Come on in for a hot cup.
Well, thank you for squeezing me in here, and boy, you're sounding good in Shelton, Washington this morning there. John here with 43 degrees there, and going back to bed there. So with that, thanks again for getting me in there. 7-3 all, KF7BW8.
Okay, John. Well, sweet dreams. Good morning to you. You're sounding A-okay out here in Iowa City. What? It's probably about 2:53 out there. And are you 2 hours behind us?
Yeah, 2:51 there. So. Yep. It's one of them bathroom breaks and back to bed. And like I said, I check the radio every once in a while. When it's sounding good, I jump in here. Otherwise, I just go back to bed there. So thanks again for squeezing me in. 7-3 all, KF7BW8.
Fine business, John. Well, you're sounding A-okay out of Shelton, Washington, and Iowa City. Sweet dreams. Go back to bed. We'll catch up with you, I hope, tomorrow. Get up and check in again on the way to the rain locker. Clearing with the Kilowatt Foxtrot 7 Victor Whiskey Alpha. Let's go looking for Cowboy Bob. November 9, Oscar Romeo Delta. Come on in here. Another fine day. You're on deck.
All right, did you get Dick checking in there?
got KJ4, Fox Charlie November. Was there someone else?
Whiskey 4, Tango Yankee.
Okay, I got WW4TY. Let's cut it off there, though. We're getting close to the top here. N9ORD, Bob, come on in here for a hot cup. Stand by, Fox Charlie November.
All right. Good morning, Mark. W0TRD, N9ORD. Top of the morning there, Mark. Beautiful signal. Man, we got a good old pipeline for a change. This is good stuff. And, hey, good morning to Mr. Milo down there and Mr. Bill and Scott. Boy, Scott, you were booming in here, too. Boy, I'll tell you what. We just turned the radio on a little bit ago, Mark. And right now I'm looking at 41.1 degrees. Forecasted high is 52. It's starting out maybe a little on a partly sunny side, I hope, and then gradually get all kinds of clouds and get a little bit of rain coming down. So that's all right. No problem. It's going to be in the 50s. I'll take that any time now. So with that, Mark, you got a good group in here, and you got a couple more to go. Thanks for the cup of coffee, my friend. You have a real good day. W0TRD, N9ORD.
Good morning, Bob. Yeah, the weather has been just beautiful here in Iowa City. We've been doing some work down south along the English River Valley, south of here about 30, 40 miles, and the trees are just starting to come into color. There's actually some hills down there, and golly, it's just beautiful. I'm hoping to get my mom out maybe Sunday and take a drive down there. We'll go to the A&W restaurant and get us a root beer and go scoot around and show her my new shop. She's only seen pictures on the phone, and then take her down and show her some of the leaves and things, because it's just a great time. Hey, Bob, right along with us. Thanks for being patient with me. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. We'll clear out with N9ORD. This is W0TRD. Calling up Wild Bill, WA0AFD. Come on in here for a hot cup. And Fox Charlie November, Duffy, you're on deck.
Okay, Mr. Mark. Well, good morning to you. Good morning to all of the Breakfast Club. W0TRD, WA0AFD, Bill, Chesterfield, Missouri, near St. Louis. 51 and clear, 5-1 and clear, high today of 61 with some sunshine and some wind. So apparently we're going to have a little wind later today. And our leaves are not really hitting the ground like they do traditionally here this time of the year. So we get that 20-mile-an-hour wind, I'm sure the old leaves will start coming off the trees. Thank you for picking up the net this morning, Mark. You always do a great job. Once again, 51 clear, 61 sunshine. W0TRD, WA0AFD, over.
Okay, Bill, good to catch up with you. Hold on, man, turn that off there. Had you on the SDR real good. Just banging in and out of my radio here, but 51 degrees. You know, I think with I'm hearing a lot of people say that them fire maples aren't doing the red thing, they're turning brown. I think all this water we got is going to mess with things. And yeah, it's supposed to blow here today. I'm grateful for that. I mowed the front yard, got it down, scalped it yesterday, so as them leaves fall out of the trees, they can blow on down the road to the neighbors whose grass is long, and he'll hold on to them for a while. Okay, Bill, enjoy your day. Let's keep moving along here. We've got a Kilowatt Juliet 4, Duffy, Fox Charlie November, Perry, Florida. Come on in here for a hot cup. And Tango Yankee, you're on deck. Yeah, you betcha, Duffy. I see it up there on the roster, 35-37, Duffy out of Perry. We even got your nickname down here. Well, Try not to call you Darwin if you like Duffy. Good morning, sounding good. You betcha 57.8. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee clearing up with KJ4FCN. Look out, here comes my tail gunner, Willie 4 Tango Yankee. Come on in and give me a report. W0TRD with the Breakfast Club.
Well, good morning, Mark, and everybody on the net. This is Mark, your other brother, Mark. Everything's just beautiful here in the great state of Alabama. Well, not really, but I just keep telling myself that. Got 56.1 degrees here in Jasper this morning, 56.1. With a little light rain, just drizzling a little bit. It's going to be a cool day today. It's going to be in the 60s, raining. And we might even be flirting with the 30s. They're telling me now by the first of the week. And I'm ready for that, and I can handle it. Fall and winter is my two favorite times of the year. I tell you what, this Alabama heat and humidity's for the birds. But anyway, with that, I'm glad y'all can hear my little old QRP radio. And everybody have a blessed day and a great weekend. And everybody say a prayer for Tennessee today. Alabama plays Tennessee, and y'all just say a prayer for Tennessee, because Alabama's been hot this year. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Back to the net. Whiskey 4 Tango Yankee.
Well, good morning, Mark. Great signal out at Jasper. Where do I find Jasper on the map here?
Look at Birmingham. It looks northwest about 1 inch.
Oh, there you are on 70. Is that 78? Yeah, on 78. Yeah, it looks like if you ain't getting wet, you're gonna get wet maybe. And it's hot on the downside of that front and cool on the north. Maybe you'll cool off and get a break from that humidity. Sounding good up here this morning, Mark. A great signal in Iowa City. Thanks for checking in with me. We're at the top of the hour. I'm looking for the next hour net control. Comes up as Rich K0PIR. Are you on frequency?
Yeah, hey, good morning, Mark. I am. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Well, by golly, Rich, I was born ready. Hey, good morning to you, Rich. Rolled in here kind of late. It was an open hour. I picked it up at 34 minutes after. Looks like we may have gotten about 15, maybe 18, 19 people in there in that, half an hour. But it's 45.1, wind blowing out of the northwest in that east direction there, about 3 miles an hour. Now they're saying that wind's going to light up as the day comes up, and we're not going to expect much, maybe 48 for a high. Going to be blustery, so that's how it goes. Thanks for being out there. You're sounding good, I'll tell you. Enjoy your shift. W0TRD, good morning, Dolly. You best of 7-3.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. We appreciate you picking that up. And boy, you're sounding good this morning. I've been listening in, and you're 10 over here most of the time. Thanks again. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, and the handle is Rich Romeo India Charlie Hotel. QTH is Pierre, South Dakota, and I'll be your net control this hour. The Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz, where old-timers are never forgotten and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in. All amateurs are welcome. Membership information is available at www.hamdata.com. That's www.hotelalphamike.delta-alpha-tango-alpha.com, and look for the Breakfast Club or the BC link on the left-hand side. Okay, let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, and I'm going to look for mobiles or portables. Any mobiles or portables that want to check in, call now.
Didn't hear any from out here, KG5DX.
Okay, Paul, nothing heard here. If you got a relay, please just jump in. Okay, I got Paul on the list. This is K0PIR, looking for any check-ins.
OID, K88OID.
WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta.
November 9, Oscar.
Sierra Golf Oscar.
November 0, Hotel Mike Sierra.
Okay, let me tell you who I got. I got Paul, KG5DX. I got Milo. Good morning, Milo. I've got Bill, AFD. I got Bob, ORD. I had a SGO. Give me that call sign again.
Kilo Charlie 8 Sierra Golf Oscar Mark, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay, Mark, got you on the list, and then I heard Ross coming in there at the tail end, N0HMS. Okay, who did I miss?
Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar.
Okay, I got Bob, WB9VGO. Good morning, Bob. And there was a 5 station in there. Who's the 5 station?
This is Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Alpha Whiskey KG5 WAW.
Okay, I got Jim, WAW. And who else wants to check in?
Kilo November 4, Lima Foxtrot Juliet. Jose here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, Kilo November 4, Lima Foxtrot Juliet. Jose, got you on the list. And anybody else?
Just somebody relay me in, please, N0HWJ.
Yeah, you got N0 Hotel Whiskey Juliet in Nebraska. Apparently you can't hear him, Rich, WA0AFD.
Okay, yeah, I heard you, Don, N0HWJ. We must have been doubling. I got you on the list, Don. Okay, let me go up to the top, and I'll pause between stations here so you can check in. KG5DX, Paul, good morning. Come on in and stand by OID Milo.
Okay, thanks, sir. Good signal from you this morning on this, 20th day of October, a Saturday. Almost two-thirds of the way through the month already. Anywho, supposed to be another nice 70-degree plus day today. Well, the high school football last night, the local guys went up to Colorado Springs and played some snobs. Call your school the Classical Academy. Well, you maybe spend more time in books than you do on the football field. And what else is going on? Oh, first responders I saw over there near my sister there, Urbana, Illinois. Somebody dumped a big tractor-trailer load of hogs out there. Man, that'd been rough for the first responders doing CPR there. And here it is, ballot time. And, well, I got mine yesterday, and I don't know. It's no taxation without representation. Well, we shouldn't be taxed too much, because what I see on the ballot don't look like much representation there. Anyway, you got a bunch of other people. Hope everybody has a good Saturday, and yeah, there might be some child abuse in that Alabama-Tennessee game there. So thanks for being there. 41 going to 72, Rich, KG5DX.
Okay, Paul, yeah, great copy on you this morning. Got your 41 degrees. Thanks for checking in. And, yeah, I forgot to mention we are at, golly, we're around 41 too. We're 42 degrees going up to 54. It's going to be another nice sunny day. Take care, Paul. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Milo, KAAOID, good morning. Come on in and stand by AFD Bill.
Rich, you're only 10 over 9. Here, South Dakota is booming in. Sounds like you're parked in my driveway there, Rich. KA8OID, Golly G, big signal. 48 degrees in St. Charles, 48 degrees. Rich, let me just make a comment to Bill there, Rich, if you don't mind. Hey, Bill, I Googled Cyberg's in Chesterfield. There is a Cyberg's restaurant on Chesterfield Airport Road. Chesterfield Airport Road, over.
I'm unaware of it, but okay, if you say so. I'm not familiar with it. WA0AFD.
Yeah, try it out sometime, Bill. I think you'll like it. The food is fantastic. They got really good stuff. Try it out sometime. Good morning to Paul over there in Colorado. Paul, I don't know exactly if that's right. You were making reference to that 18-wheeler that tipped over with the beer in it. I'm not sure if that's the one you were referring to or not, but I think that was on the exit to 44 coming from 55. I'm not sure, but I think that happened yesterday anyway. Oh, well, hey, we'll turn it back to you there, Rich. Big signal, good copy, 48 degrees, clear skies, southerly breeze. It's going to be a beautiful fall day in St. Charles today, Saturday. Just a beautiful day, and you're really sounding good there. Pierce, South Dakota, K0PIR. Thanks a lot, Rich. Always good to hear you. You run a good ship. You do a good job there, Rich. Good job. 7-3s, my friend. 7-3s. KA80ID. St. Charles, Missouri. First state
Whiskey
capital.
Alpha Zero, Charlie Whiskey.
Contact.
Okay, I picked up Scott, CW, and go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, the one I was referring to, Milo, was on Urbana, Illinois. I-74, load of hogs.
Oh, well, this was an 18-wheeler that was loaded with beer, Paul. It was loaded with beer, over.
Well, that might be a better one to respond to than a bunch of oinkers out there.
I agree. Okay, Paul, back to you, Rich.
Okay, Milo, thank you. And yeah, great copy on you this morning. Everybody's coming in really good. Fantastic band conditions. Nice fall weather. Milo, I got your 48 degrees. Take care. You have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Bill, WA0AFD. Good morning, Bill. Come on in and stand by ORD, Bob.
Okay, Rich. Well, good morning to you, and good morning to all the Breakfast Club. K0PIR, WA0AFD. My name is Bill, and my QTH is Chesterfield, Missouri. Or some people say Chester's out in your field, but it's Chesterfield, Missouri. For those of you who don't know, we're about 7 miles east of the northeast flowing Missouri River and about 20 miles west of downtown St. Louis, where the Missouri and the Mississippi rivers are combined. But one thing we're not lacking for here is lots of agua, muy agua, lots of water. Anyhow, last time I checked, 51 degrees Fahrenheit, clear, 61 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny with wind. And I believe we're going to have some wind, they're saying, this afternoon, 20-mile-an-hour wind. And the leaves are not really, usually by this time I'm out there blowing and vacuuming leaves, but they really haven't started hitting the road yet, hitting the ground yet, but I'm sure 20-mile-an-hour wind today, we'll have plenty to do next week. Once again, 51 going to 61 with sunshine and some wind. I wish everyone out there another fine day, and Rick, thank you for taking the net. Serve up a good cup of Breakfast Club coffee. K0PIR, WA0AFD, over.
Okay, fine business, Bill. Yeah, great copy on you this morning, and I heard you earlier. Boy, you were coming in good. Got your 51 degrees and clear skies. Thanks for checking in, Bill. Thanks for relaying too. Take care and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you a little later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Bob, N9ORD. Good morning. Come on in and stand by SGO. Mark.
Morning, Bob.
Hey, good morning, Rich. K0PIR, N9ORD. top of the morning. Nice signal. Boy, we got us a little pipeline going here. Same thing when I checked in with Mark earlier. Boy, it's coming that way. You guys are right in line. With me, I can tell you that. And good morning, Mr. Paul out there, too, and Mr. Milo and Mr. Scott earlier. And heard a Bill in there. And yeah, nice going. I like it this morning. Right now, I'm looking at 41.0. 41.0. It's just hovering right around that temperature there. And forecasted high of 52. Maybe we'll see 54 today, but it'll be starting out partly sunny and then be mostly cloudy. And a little rain here and there possibly. So midday showers is what their terminology is. But that's all right. No problem. I know how to keep myself dry, and I certainly know where the dry side of the door is, too. But that ain't no problem. It's in the 50s, and I'm happy about that. And that's okay. So anyway, thanks for being there, Rich. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate the cup of coffee, as always. You take care. Have a real good day. K0PIR N9ORD, and we're on the little icon.
Okay, Bob, boy, you're sounding great. Real good signal this morning, great audio. Thanks for checking in. Got your 41 degrees. Hey, Bob, are you going to go to the Hamvention next year?
You know, that's a little far out there yet. We're not really sure yet about that. Haven't made any reservations. You never know.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making a reservation, trying to find a house out there, and seeing if I can get some other people to go. But anyway, yeah, it is a little ways off. But Bob, thanks for checking in, and take care. Boy, you're sounding good. And we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Mark, KC8SGO. Good morning, Mark. Come on in and stand by HMS Ross.
K0PIR and all the coffee drinkers. KC8SGO. Well, good morning, Rich. Got a very light coffee on you this morning. Very light. But I can make you out. Let's see here. I've got 49 degrees down here in Cincinnati. It is overcast. The predicted high is 59. With a 20% chance of rain, which means we probably won't get any. And there's a wind advisory for today. Wind gusts up to as high as 45 miles per hour this day. So it's going to get a little blustery. The solar data on paper is actually too pretty. The K index is down to 0. The solar wind speed, 298.4 kps. I have not seen it below 300 in a long time. And the geomagnetic field is inactive. Numbers like this usually favor the longer haul stuff. Let's see here. Pick up a heat kit SC220 amplifier. Turn right along, making an honest 800 watts. So I am loving every watt of that. Back to you, Rich. K0PIR KC8SGO.
Okay, Mark, KC8SGO. I got a good copy on you. Not real strong, but good copy. What did you say your temperature is? Your temperature, Mark?
What's your temperature, Mark?
49.
49, like the San Francisco 49ers, WA0IFD.
Okay, Bill, thank you for the relay. And Mark, if you can copy me, I got the 49 degrees. Thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, let me take a break here and see if there are any more check-ins. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Anybody else want to check in?
KJ4QNL. WSL, Old Apple Farmer.
Okay, I heard KG, the QNL. Give me your call again.
Kilo Juliet 4, Quebec, November, Lima.
All right, got you that time, Kyle. And then I heard the old apple farmer, Andy. and there was another station in there. Who was the other station?
Whiskey Zero Hotel Mike Oscar.
Okay, I got Dale, and I think there's still one more out there. Who was the other one?
209 Sierra Tango Papa.
Good morning, Jerry.
Hi, Mark.
Okay, I got a couple of stations out there, and I missed both of them. Who's November 9? Yeah, I'm not copying that station. The November 9 Kilo, give me your call again.
Well, it's Kilo 9 Sierra Tango Papa.
Okay, I think I got two of them in there. I got a Kilo 9 Sierra Tango Papa, and then, boy, the November 9 Kilo, I'm still not pulling you out. Can anybody relay?
Well, I could hear him, but I got walked on.
Yeah, the November 9 Kilo, your call sign a couple of times phonetically. Did you get him, Scott?
Yeah, it's November 9 KKN, November 9 Kilo November. Name is Randy.
And he's mobile.
Okay, let's go ahead and get him since he's mobile. That's the problem. N9 KKN, Randy, if you can hear me, come on in for a cup.
Okay, well, he got done, but I didn't hear what he said. Didn't hear if he had a temperature or anything there.
Okay, Randy, I'm sorry we're just not able to copy N9KKN from K0PIR net control. Thanks for checking in, Randy. Try it again later if you're still mobile, and we'll see if we can pull you out. Travel safely, Randy. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Okay, let me go up to Ross. N0HMS Ross, good morning. Come on in and stand by VGO Bob.
Okay, Rich, very good. Good morning to you, Charlie. Good morning to the Breakfast Club, K0PIR, N0HMS Ross here in Farmington, Missouri. Got 51 degrees and clear skies. Got a freeze warning out this morning. Low right now. Well, it said 51, but I think that's wrong. But anyway, today's high is supposed to go up to 61, and so we're sitting here with it kind of cold outside right now. Anyway, I'm sipping on coffee, listening to you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. And you have a great day, Rich, and everybody do the same. And good morning out there to our crews. We sure appreciate it. Enjoy HMS. Back to you, Rich. Over.
Okay, Ross, great to hear you in there. Got your 51 and clear skies. Thanks for checking in, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Bob, WB9VGO. Good morning, Bob. Come on in and stand by WAW Jim.
Okay, a very good morning to you, Rich, and everybody on the Breakfast Club that can copy. This is WB9VGO, Bob in Thomas Grove, Illinois, and running barefoot today. I still got to get my amp fixed. I got parts on order, so holding back on that. Hoping for those to come this week. Just ordered them late last week. But other than that, everybody's coming in good. Rich, your signal came late on now, so hopefully it's continuing. Clear skies and 45 degrees this morning. Going to get up to about 50, and then I think by early afternoon it's going to start dropping again. So I think the warmest weather we're having is in the morning, and then it's going to cool off even more. But that's okay. It's fall. Got to expect that. And it's the weekend, so I'll get to kick back and relax. And heard you talking about Dayton plans there, Rich, and I'm looking forward to it. I missed it last year, so planning to do that this year. Although right now I got a knee issue. My knee is, I think I have a torn meniscus, so I'm going to have to get that taken care of, so I'll be able to walk those flea markets next year. So that's about it from Downers Grove. Everyone have a great day, and good to hear everybody this morning. K0PIR, WB9BGO.
Okay, Bob. Yeah, real good copy on you. No problem with the 100 watts and got your 45 degrees clear skies. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to see if I can get on one of those websites and get a house. But boy, I looked last year, and I looked pretty early last year, and they were all taken. So I'll see. I'll have to get in there. Thanks, Bob. We'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, KG5WAW. Jim, good morning. Come on in and stand by. LFJ, Jose.
Everybody sounds good today. It's nice and clean this morning for a change, and it's say 73 to all the Breakfast Club members this morning. Again, this is KG5WAW Jim in the Rockville. Take care. W7GBG.
Okay, I got Jerry, GBG, got you on the list, Jerry. And Jim, I copied a little bit of that. I got the 58 degrees, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. You take care, have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club. Jose, KN4LFJ, good morning. Come on in for a cup and stand by. HWJ, Don.
Good morning, Net Control, and everybody. You got Jose here in Atlanta, Georgia, in Little City, Powder Springs, about 25 miles northwest from the downtown Atlanta. We got a temperature here of 63 degrees, and we got a 50% chance of rain. New to the hobby, got tech in March, upgraded to my general in the beginning of this month, and enjoying every minute of it. Jumped in with both feet, so I am running a barefoot Icom 7300 into a NFED 8010 dipole antenna. I run a 5100 Icom 2 when I want to do a 2-liter and E-Star, and my mobile list is a FTM 100 to 2 liters and fusion. Thanks for picking me up. Everybody have a blessed day. This is KN4LFJ. Hope you got a good copy on me, Net Control. God bless, and we'll do it again next time. KN4. Living for Jesus, and I'm standing by.
Welcome to the welcome aboard there, Jose from Kentucky Radio.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, my friend.
Okay, who was that in there? Was that you, Dennis? Do you wanna be put on the list?
Yeah, you can put me on the list, but I already can't copy you there. This is Kilo Romeo 4, Yankee Papa, over.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got you wrong there. I got KR4YP, got you on the list, and let me type that back in. KR4YP. Got you, Rick. Sorry about that. And Jose, boy, you're sounding good. That 7300's doing a great job for you. with the end-fed, and I got your 63 degrees down there in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am in Pierre, South Dakota. So good copy on you, Jose. Thanks for checking in with us, and please check in with us again. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, Don, N0HWJ. Good morning, Don. Come on in and stand by CW Scott. I might need some help.
Who are you calling, Rich?
HWJ, Don.
Yeah, Don, N0HWJ. Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, WA0AFD.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, Rich. N0HWJ. Well, not hearing too well this morning. Sorry about that. And I'm only running a couple hundred watts on my radio this morning, so.
He's in there.
The 700 or 800 watt rig here shortly. 40 degrees this morning, guys, and low, only about 3 miles an hour for the wind. And I've been nursing a cold for a freaking week now. And I'm telling you, when you get in your 80s and you get a cold, it really stays for a long time. But I'll get it next year one of these days. Nice to talk to you guys, and good job, Rick. I was looking at your webpage. You and I have talked a couple more times on my, and I have in my QRZ blog, and I'd like to have all the contacts that you have. My God, I've been a ham 60 years, never would get anywhere near what you have on there. Anyway, lots of fun. N0HWJ, back to that. Thanks for the help, Relay.
Yeah, did you copy that, Rich?
I did, yeah. I'm copying Don fine. I did miss his temperature. Did you get his temperature?
Yes, I did. 40. Thanks a lot, Don. I'll be 80 in October. You really gave me something to look forward to. QSL, WA0AFD.
Yeah, I'll be 81 in January, so lots of luck.
Okay, boy, that's yeah, Don, you're sounding great. Always great to hear you in there. Thanks for checking in, and thank you, Bill. Thanks for the relay. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club. Scott, WA0CW. Good morning. Come on in and stand by QNL, Kyle.
Yeah, okay there, Rich. K0PIR, WA0CW. Here in beautiful downtown Ida Grove, and currently it's about just a little bit under 44, about 43.7, but supposed to get up to around 47 there for a high today, but no rain in sight, so that's a good deal. Farmers are in the fields harvesting, and they could use a break there. Wet enough, I guess. Yeah, HWJ over there in Nebraska. Sounded pretty good here this morning. And I'm up here about 40 miles east of Sioux City for geographical purposes. But otherwise, I was surprised. I thought maybe you'd heard them there, Rich, or vice versa there. I'm running about 500 watts here, but I'm using an end-fed here also about 12 feet off the ground. So anyway, back over to you there, Rich. You have a good morning, and good luck with the net there, what's left of her. Sounds like it isn't just too terribly bad this morning. Heard a lot worse. It ain't the greatest, but it's heard a lot worse. K0PIR, WA0CW.
Okay, Scott. Well, I've got a great copy on you, and I love this fall weather. And this time of year, the band is longer, stretch out a little bit, and I can copy everybody a lot better. in the summertime, a lot of static crashes, a lot of storms, and the band's short, so it makes it a little bit tough. But, yeah, good copy on you. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Kyle, KJ4O, QNL. Kyle, good morning. Come on in. Stand by OAF Andy.
K0PIR, good morning, Rich. Everybody on the Breakfast Club. Got 45 degrees here this morning, and I got to work. It's my favorite time of the year. I like to be outdoors and riding quad runners and hunting and doing all kinds of fishing, all kinds of things, and I got to work. And I don't like to work Saturdays, but got to get her done. We got behind. Do flooring. We do put a lot of flooring down, my son and I. So anyway, that's the only reason I'm up this early this morning. So everybody's sounding pretty good there. Again, this is Kyle, KJ4, QNL. It is 45 degrees here, Rich. It's going to get up to 50 today. Everybody have a good day. KJ4, QNL.
Okay, Bill, WA9AQQ got you on the list, Bill. Kyle, good copy on you. Got your 45 degrees. Well, yeah, it's one of those things, and yeah, I'm grateful that I got work to do. So I enjoy the radio, but when I gotta work, I gotta work. Take care, Kyle, and yeah, hopefully you can get around to doing some hunting this weekend if you get time. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Andy, WB0OAF. Good morning, Andy. Come on in. Stand by. HMO, Dale.
Good morning, Rich. Way up north there. Pierre, South Dakota. Good signal this morning. Well, not the greatest, but it's on S9, S8 and S9 there on our big loop antenna down here. And the 7600 with the BM800. We got the BM800 going here. And we got her tweaked up real nice there, so it's nice and crisp and easy to understand. And I always enjoy putzing around with microphones. Wonder which mic you're running this morning. Windy today. 39 degrees, maybe some snow this weekend, who knows. But other than that, good morning to all. K0PIR, WB0OAF. Thanks, Rich.
Morning, neighbor.
Good morning, Scott.
Okay, Andy. Yeah, boy, the 800 sounds really, really good. Good copy on you, Andy. And I've got the Yamaha CM500, and I'm using a wide on the transmit bandwidth. And maybe you can tell me, Andy, I'm on wide right now, and I'm going to switch over real quick to what I normally use. And that's a mid, and when I switch over to mid, what do you think?
Well, okay, here's what it sounds like when you're talking to me on wide. And when you switch it over to mid, that's what it sounds like on mid, so I'll let you decide. But I like this a lot better right here on wide, over.
Okay, I got somebody else in there. Yeah, that's on narrow right now. What does narrow sound like to you?
Narrow sounds like this. This is narrow. So I put it on wide, so it's a lot nicer, a lot fuller, and more articulate and easy to understand.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I was using the setting that I had on mid for DX and contesting to break in a little bit, but I think the wide, like you said, I think the wide is better for the net anyway. Thanks a lot, Andy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your emails, QSL.
Well, I do run wide. You got that right. And then the mid-range is usually just bring the bottom up to about 200 or 300 for DX, and that's all I ever use, and it works perfect. So you got her set just perfect there, bud. 7-3, take care. Yeah, you got good articulation on that Yamaha mic. K0PIR, WB0OAF.
Okay, Andy, well, I appreciate it. My ears aren't all that good. Actually, they're terrible. So it's great to have your input. Thank you, Andy. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. W0HMO. Good morning, Dale. Come on in and stand by STP, Jerry. I wonder if I lost Dale. W0HMO. Dale, you still there?
Probably fell asleep.
Let's see if Jerry's in there. K9STP. Jerry, you still there? Come on in.
Yeah, good morning, everybody on the group. It's a beautiful day here on the east coast of Iowa, on the banks of the Mississippi River. It's flowing. Mississippi River. It's been up all summer. Doesn't bother me, but those people that like to go boating, it hasn't been too good for them. 42 degrees here in Clinton, Iowa, about 35 miles north of the Quad Cities. I'm supposed to get up into the 50s. Going to go down to have coffee with the boys this morning, scratch, grab, spit, and tell lies. The first liar doesn't have a chance, so you know how that goes. So I just got a hand waving out of SGO, my friend Mark, up in Cincinnati, and not too much else going on. Couldn't sleep last night, so I thought I'd come in and play radio. So K9SCP back to net control. Thank you for doing what you're doing.
Okay, fine business, Jerry. Real good copy on you. Got your 42 degrees, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. You have a great weekend, and we'll look forward to hearing you on again. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Before I pick up the next station, let me see if there's anybody else that wants to check in.
Good morning, Kilowatt Zero, Victor United Whiskey.
All right, I got Gary, K0VUW. Good morning, Gary. And there was another station in there. Who was the other station checking in?
November 9, Oscar, Bravo, Bravo, N9OBB.
Well, hey, good morning, Dan. N9OBB got you on the list. Anybody else? Okay, let's get Jerry in here, W7GBG. Good morning, Jerry. Come on in. Stand by YP Rick.
K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, W7GBG. Good morning, Rich, and good morning to everybody else on the club here this morning. It's pretty good copy. The band's pretty good out here this morning, and I'm copying just about everybody. Even the station, I can't remember his handle, down in Atlanta, Georgia, I was copying. We got 27 degrees here this morning, clear skies, and I got a few things lined up to get done today as far as putting the yard to bed for the winter here, and so I got the cover on my RV yesterday. The wind was down to a gentle breeze, and so I got that job done. And so it's ready to go for the winter. And I'm thinking about once I get the yard ready to go, then I'm going to take a day off and go out and go fishing. So everybody have a very good day this Saturday, and we'll sit here and read the mail for a little bit. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club, W7GBG. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mark, KC9, KCF, got you on the list. And Jerry, W7GBG, good copy on you. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. I got you 27 degrees. You take care, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Rick, KR4YP. Good morning, Rick. Come on in, stand by AQQ, Bill.
Okay, Rich. Thanks for doing the net, and thanks for picking me up here this morning. Good
good morning to the group. And this is Kilo Romeo 4, Yankee Papa here at Mobile, Kentucky. And that is in the southeastern part of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And I just want to welcome Jose from Atlanta there to the group. And now he's in the big league there, Rich. I tell you what, it's just a word of warning if he's listening now. This club is addictive. I've been in this for, and like you all know, I've bought for a long time, and it's very addictive. And for some reason, the youngsters will say, "What are you talking about? What are you doing?" And that inquisitive mind from those youngsters, that is a good time to tell them what it's all about. Get them involved with amateur radio, because we always need new blood into this hobby. Keep it going. So, hey, we've got 56 degrees here at Moselle, Kentucky, and some light rain down about 1 knot from a little while ago when I checked in with the BBC. So let's get it on, and bid everybody a good day. This is Kentucky Radio for Young People, KR4YP here at Moselle, Kentucky, and you all have a good day. Over.
Okay, got you in there, Jim, N8HBZ. And Rick, thanks for checking in with us this morning. Yeah, I agree. It's a fun hobby, and I really enjoy it. I first started doing it when I was 13 or 14, and got my license, I believe, when I was 14, but dropped out for a while, got busy, and then a while back, I don't know, 10 years ago, or, well, no, I guess about 97, I picked it up again. So, yeah, it is a lot of fun. Take care, Rick. Have a great day, a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, WA9AQQ, Bill. Good morning. Come on in. Stand by. VUW, Gary.
KC9 party today?
Gotcha, Gary.
Okay, very good, Rich. K0TIR and the Breakfast Clubbers, WA9AQQ here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Got a little frog in my throat this morning, but it'll clear up here eventually. Appreciate the hot cup of coffee. 54 degrees here in the village this morning. Looks like fall is here to stay. Been kind of rainy and drizzly for the last couple of days, but it's still going to be a beautiful day. Yeah, you guys talking about being in it for a long time. I got my novice license, I think it was 1961, I think it was, somewhere in there. It was WN9AQQ. Tested out, had to go down to downtown Chicago, Illinois to take my general test. And, of course, there was a CW test involved in that. And I actually had to take that twice because the first time down there I didn't make it through the code part. And second time I did. And anyway, the rest is history, so to speak. So it's one of those things where I've held this thing called essentially for well over 50 years. And, well, I don't think I'm going to change it, to be quite honest with you. It's sort of been part of me ever since. And I had similar kinds of experiences there, very active finishing up high school and then in through college. But after I graduated college, got married, and started a family, ham radio kind of got put to the side. Kept my license current. Kept the renewals going, but really wasn't on the air very much. But after I retired, I picked it back up again, and well, I'm having a blast here as a Yankee refugee in the Southland in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. Appreciate the hot cup of coffee, Rich. Everyone take care, and you got good signals are good this morning, but band is long. I usually check into the Arkansas phone net here in the mornings also, but just up there a while ago and couldn't hear anybody, and that isn't too unusual for recent weather conditions. Catch you later. K0TIR on the Breakfast Club, WA9AQQ, Hot Springs Village.
Contact. K0AIB. Comment?
Okay, I got K0AIB on the list, and I got a comment and a contact. The comment, go ahead first.
Thank you, Net Control. It's Kilo November 4, Lima Foxtrot Juliet, Jose. Can you give me that call sign for that Kentucky station? And I want to thank you all very, very much. I mean, the hobby is great. I tried back, like I said, I'm 60 years old, so I tried back in the 60s, but couldn't grasp the Morse code. And just gave up, and next thing I know, I was married, and 39 years later, I decided, hey, no more Morse code, let me try it. Well, got my, like I said, got my technician in March, upgraded to my general in November, and my Elmer keeps beating me over the head with the extra class, so I'll be probably getting that next. And I just want that call station from that, the call sign for that Kentucky station, Net Control, KN4LFJ, clear.
Okay, Jose, yeah, that was Rick. Kilo Romeo 4 Yankee Papa. Kilo Romeo 4 Yankee Papa. QSL?
QSL. I had it almost right. I just made the Romeo a Tango, and it didn't work on my QRZ page. Well, good morning, fellas. And man, this is a great group. Like you said, I should have done this. I should have just kept on doing it because I actually planned to take a couple of courses of Morse code. So thank you very much, Net Control. I'm going to go ahead and release it so that way you can get all these check-ins back in. And I appreciate everybody here. KN4LFJ, clear.
Okay, Jose, yeah, it's never too late. And thanks for being here, Jose. And who was the other comment?
Yeah, N0HWJ. I just want to know if my signal has improved.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I've got a real good copy on you now. Are you hearing me better?
Oh, yeah, the band's changing a little bit, and I moved over to my other radio to about 700 watts. Okay, thanks.
Oh, yeah, no problem. All righty. And Bill, WA9AQQ, got your 54 degrees. Thanks for checking in with us, and I can really relate to what you're saying there. You take care. I look forward to hearing you on again soon. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Gary, K0VUW. Good morning. Come on in and stand by OBB. Dan.
Yeah, okay, Rich. This is K0VUW. Very good morning to Jose and welcome aboard. I started in novice in the 50s, KN0, and have had this call ever since, I think 57. I have to look. My mom, God rest her soul, threw out all my QSL cards and everything when I was off at college. But I've never stopped in all these years, and same call. And it's been a lot of fun, a lot of great guys. So, never too late. And the other fellow that was on before there, I'm half asleep here still. I got my advanced in Chicago. I had a business trip up there, was up there for a week and didn't have anything better to do, and studied for the advance and took a cab and went to the federal building there downtown Chicago and got my advance and took a cab from there to the airport. Felt really good flying home. So did the same thing with my extra in San Diego. So I don't know what the temperature is. I made a cup of coffee, and I'm so half asleep, I still haven't gotten up and went and got it. I was going to look at the temperature when I did it, and I didn't. I'm on my new desk and set up in the other side of the house in the rec room, and everything else is over on the other side, so I just been sitting here half asleep enjoying listening to everybody. So we got temperature, and we've got atmosphere, we've got oxygen, we got the whole 9 yards. I just don't know what it totals.
Anyway, everybody have a great day, and again, Jose, welcome aboard from Gary, Gary, K0 Victor United Whiskey in Wildwood, Missouri. Thank Rich.
Okay, Gary, great copy on you. Thanks for checking in this morning. It's always great to hear you in there. And boy, it's yeah, I remember riding the bus to downtown Memphis, the federal building in Memphis, Tennessee, to get my license. And of course, that was in 1976, I think. So a little bit later, but anyway, yep, those were the days. Take care, Gary. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, N9OBB. Dan, good morning. Come on in and stand by KCF. Mark.
K0PIR, good morning, Rick. N9OBB, Dan. We're in North Central Illinois. It's 44 degrees. It's supposed to be really windy today, so I'm not looking forward to that. By golly, got some yard work to do, and I'd like to do a little power work, but if it's windy, I think I'll probably delay that. But good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. Everybody sounds good this morning. Welcome aboard the new man there. By golly, it's glad to see somebody new getting on. And Rick, you're doing a great job putting that. I got up a little early this morning, so it's nice to be able to check in with you. Everybody have a great day. Take care and stay safe. K0PIR, this is N9OBB. Good morning.
Okay, Dan. Well, thanks for checking in with us this morning and got your 44 degrees. Great to hear you in there, Dan. You take care, and we'll hopefully hear you on again real soon. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Mark, KC9KCF. Good morning, Mark. Come on in and stand by HBZ. Jim.
K0PIR, KC9KCF. Mark, you're in Benton, Illinois. Good morning, Rich, and all the Breakfast Clubbers. If you hear me, I've got a good copy on you this morning, Rich. Let's see, it's warmer here this morning than it was yesterday. We're starting out with 50. We got up to 50. We had rain yesterday afternoon. It started about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And probably rain until about 7:30 or 8 o'clock last night. So we're supposed to have a clear day here today. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the ham radio hobby. I've been ham not that long, but probably about 12 years now, and I've really enjoyed every minute of it, Rich. So, thanks for the cup of coffee, Rich. Hopefully everybody out in D.C. has a great day, and I want to say welcome to Jose out there, too. I had a good coffee on him, and I hope he comes back and joins us here on the Breakfast Club. Back to you, Rich. K0PIR, KC9KCF.
Okay, fine business, Mark. I got your 50 degrees, and I heard you say you had some rain and expecting clear skies today. Thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend, Mark, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Jim, N8HBZ. Good morning, Jim. Come on in and stand by PTD. Gary. Okay, Jim, I caught a little bit of that. The band's starting to shift on us a little bit, and I'm getting some QRM. Thanks for checking in, Jim. You take care and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Gary, KC9PTD, come on in, and AIB, Bill, you'll be the last one on my list.
KC9KRX. This is Brad, KC9KRX. Good morning, Rich. K0PIR at the Breakfast Club. Good morning to you all, whoever can hear me this morning. That should be a little better. My name is Gary, KC9, Papa Tango Delta, out here in the corn stubbles, 60 miles west of Chicago, my little town of Salmonat, waking up with 41 degrees. Going to try to make 49 for a high today, maybe 50 tomorrow, and tomorrow morning we should be down in the middle 20s when we wake up tomorrow morning. So the leaves are changing colors, they're falling off the trees like crazy, making a mess everywhere. The other day the winds were blowing out here around 30 miles an hour, and most of my leaves I think ended up in Indiana. That's a good place for my leaves to be. Anyway, thanks for the coffee this morning, Rick. I hope you all be safe and have a good day. If there's some sunshine out there, go soak it up if you have the opportunity. And how about my first place Chicago Bears? We're going to be trying to beat up those New England Patriots Sunday, so that should be a pretty good game with our defense. We'll see. Thanks again, Rick. You all have a good day. Hope your team wins unless you're playing my team. This is Gary, KC9 Party Today. Go Bears!
Okay, Gary, got your 41 degrees. Thanks for checking in, and I didn't realize the Bears are in first place. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the Bears are just barely ahead of Green Bay and the Minnesota Vikings, so we got to keep doing what we're doing, and they got to not. Thanks a lot, Rich. Go Bears. KC9 Party Today.
Okay, well, I have to start following them. I'll get on there and start following them, Gary. Thanks for checking in. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Bill, K0AIB, come on in, and then Brad, you'll be the tail gunner.
Yeah, good morning, Rich. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. This is K0AIB, Bill in Clifton, Texas. We have 61 degrees going up to 70 today, so it's warming back up a little bit, and going to be a little dry today, so we're going to have a little pause in the rain, which is pretty good. Interesting, listen to everybody about their experiences when they got their license. I got my novice license in 1955 and had it for that year, and then I dropped out and then went back, got my general in 1960. And I've been on the air ever since 1960. I've had 6 different calls, and I've had stations in 6 different states that I've lived in, and it's still a lot of fun to me. I think I was novice. I had as much fun as I do now with just a little old cheap CW transceiver and a couple of little Army surplus receivers. It's always been a lot of fun. Anyway, everybody have a good day today, and we'll catch you guys later on. K0PIR, K0AIB.
Okay, Bill, fine business, good copy on you, and I got your 61 going to 70 degrees, and thanks for checking in, Bill. You have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Brad, KC9KRX, you're the last one on the list, and then I'm going to look for the next net control, so come on in, Brad.
Okie dokie, K0PIR, KC9KRX. Good morning, Rich. Thank you for doing that for us this hour, and thanks for having us aboard. We got 44 degrees. Good morning to everybody that's here. Everybody have a good weekend. We'll send it back to you, Rich. Thanks again, KC9KRX.
Okay, Brad, got the 44 degrees sounding really good this morning. You take care, have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR, Rich with the Breakfast Club, and I'm looking for the next net control or whoever else wants to pick it up. Who was that?
This is Kilo Romeo 4, Yankee Papa. If Jose's still on here, I'd like a short with him.
Yeah, let me put a call out here, though. Let me see if we got somebody else for the next net control real quick. Is there anybody else that's going to pick this up?
I will not can't leave you hang, sir. Reluctantly, though I do it, I will. WA0AFD.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, Bill, and I do have to get out of here. I apologize to being quick, but that other station, I think it's Rick, he wants to make a contact. So can you go ahead and pick it up, Bill?
Yeah, what was Jose's call down there in Atlanta? Did you get his call?
Yeah, boy, I did, and I already logged it. Let me see. Let me see how I can pull it up here. Rick wants to make a contact with him, and he was KN4LFJ. KN4LFJ. QSL?
Is that King Mike 4?
November. Kilo November 4.
Lima Foxtrot Juliet?
Yep, QSL.
Kilowatt November 4, Lima Foxtrot Juliet, correct?
Yep, QSL. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, Bill. I got to get out of here. And I want to thank everybody that checked in. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks a lot, Bill. WA0AFD, K0PIR, it's all yours.
Yep, okay. Who was the station wanted to contact before we initiate the rest of it?
Okay, Bill, this is Kilo Romeo 4 Yankee Papa. If Jose's still in there, I just want to make a short with him.
Hey, Jose in Atlanta, did you stick around?
KN4 LFJ, are you still there? Jose, this is KR4YP, Kentucky.
Yeah, I think he moved on.
I guess so, Bill. Okay, thank you very much. And hey, I'll hang around here for a few minutes, but I'll be on short time. KR4YP, back to you, my friend.
Yeah, I just hooked him up on QRZ. I'm going to send him a QSL card. And since he's new to the hobby, well, anyhow, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send him a QSL card, a little background about how I got into the hobby. Anyhow, Breakfast Club, WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta. We've got quite a number of people who have already participated, so we'll cut to the chase and go this way. Phonetics, please. I will stand by for mobiles and people who are operating under adverse conditions only, limited power, limited antennas. If you're a short timer, just say when you check in short time. Anyhow, we have a wonderful tradition here on the Breakfast Club. It's called respect. We show respect to those silent keys that have gone before us. Many of them paved the way for this very net. And those who are willing to sacrifice their lives. Our military folks, but of course, they're also first responders. And there's a lot of people down in the panhandle of Florida and along the Gulf Coast and up along the coast of North Carolina that are still hurting. So if you would be, please, out of a moment of respect, let's have a moment of silence. WA0AFD, I'm not sure that came out right. Let's have a moment of silence. WA0AFD. Thank you. This is the Breakfast Club, WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta. We got any mobiles? Mobiles only? Any relays? No relays. Anyone operating under adverse conditions, limited power, limited antennas, or who might need a little extra help, WA0AFD Breakfast Club? Who was that? Yeah, Hank, I can tell you're in there, but did you say you're portable over there? You're operating portable? Yeah, you're not nearly as strong as you usually are, but just come right on in here, and I may need a little help with Hank. Got Hank up in Ontario, there, Kenora, Ontario, and he's operating portable. Come on in there and have a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. VE3GRX, WA0AFD, over. I hear you're operating portable, but I didn't quite get the rest of it. Did anybody else copy, Hank? Someone please help me with Hank. I just couldn't quite make it out. Can someone please help me? Well, Hank, I know you're out there. I know you're portable, but I just couldn't pull it out. And I apologize for that, but it's bad condition. But as always, thank you very much for checking in. Wherever you're portable, I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you next time, hopefully on the base station there, and have a little bit better success. But in the meantime, 73 and have a great day. We're clear at DE3GRX, WA0AFD, Breakfast Club. Any check-ins?
Kilo Charlie 5, Sierra Kilo Echo. KA8OID. Kilo Charlie 5.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, Kilowatt Radio Echo. Kilowatt Delta 4, Sierra Hotel.
KN4 Foxtrot, Bravo, November.
Whiskey Alpha Niner, Papa, Tango 6.
Okay, here's who I got. I got Milo, OID, Brad, KC9KRS, and there was somebody who ended in Sierra Hotel. I didn't get the rest of it, I'm sorry.
Kilowatt Delta 4, Sierra Hotel.
That's the one, yeah, it's not your signal. I just didn't write fast. I got KN4FDN and Delbert PCW. Anybody else?
Did you get KD4SH?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I got your number 3. It's not your signal. I just couldn't write fast. You're loud and clear, no problem. Good morning, Milo. How are things over there on the north side of the northeast flowing Missouri River? Yes, the boys and girls, the river does flow northeasterly at some point in time. KA8OID, WA0AFD, over.
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay. See you. Were you relaying me?
Again?
Was that you, Jerry? I don't know who that was, Bill. I don't know who that was that said relay.
Bill,
good morning.
It was me. It was early WJ, relay.
Bill, good morning, all the breakfast clubbers. Bill, we got 48 degrees over here in St. Charles. Hey, I didn't realize the river road there, I think that's Highway 100 in Illinois that goes up to Pere Marquette, up to Grafton, Grafton and Pere Marquette. I didn't know that road was flooded. Didn't know the Mississippi had flooded there. Just heard on the news yesterday, Friday, they said the Highway 100 was now open. So I don't know if it was closed from Grafton on up to Pere Marquette, or if it was closed from Alton up to Grafton. I don't know, but I didn't realize the Mississippi had come up that far. Anyway, we went out. We were on 364 over here by the Missouri River. That's pretty high, but just not that. We didn't have any flooding. And you know what, Bill? The crazy drivers are still driving me nuts. When I exited onto 364, somebody tried to pass me, and I wouldn't let him pass. And she blew the horn when she went by me, like she knew what she was doing. What a crazy driver. Nothing new here, Bill. Just a bunch of crazies over here, I guess. KA8OID, 48 clear skies. Looks like it's going to be an absolutely beautiful autumn day. Oh, by the way, I think it was KOIQR said his breakfast club number was 3361. I looked up mine. My breakfast club number is 1485, Bill, 1485. Going to have a beautiful day, Bill. KA8OID.
Okay, Milo, I got your 48. Stand by. Yeah, Don, did you say you had a relay for me on N08WJ, WA0AFD?
Yeah, I don't know if you got him. It was a KC9, KCF, I think.
I got KRX. Is that who it was? Roger, roger.
Okay, I'm sorry. He was down in the mud for me. I thought he might be for you.
Yeah, could have also, was that Mark by chance? KCF, KC9, KCF, Mark and Benton, is that possible?
Yeah, KC9, KCF.
That's you, Mark from Benton, KCF.
That's him. Okay, yeah, I got him, Don. Yeah, he's real weak, but thank you for the relay. I may need you to help me with him, Don. QSL.
I'm not hearing him that well either, to be honest with you. I had the headphones on. That's the only reason I heard him.
I didn't know you were relaying there, Don.
Hey, no big deal. We got KRX and KCF. They're relatively close. But anyhow, got the 48. Don't mess with those people behind the wheel, Milo. A lot of times people pull out a gun and point it at when you mess with them. My humble opinion is let them be. Let them be and stay true to the course and mind your drive. 73s and good morning. KC9, KRX. WA0IFD. Brad, how are you today, sir?
K0VUW trying to get in.
Gotcha.
Hi, Gary. Morning, Milo.
I'm hearing things. Brad, are you with us? Well, maybe that was Mark before, and I just wrote it down wrong. All right. I got you on the list, Gary. Let's go down to John Deere. I think it's Tennessee. KD4SH, WA0AFD. Good morning.
Well, good morning. This is KD4SH. Sorry about the confusion on the checking in. And couldn't tell some of the stations that were talking, so I'm hoping to get my call in the middle of that. But anyway, we got rain here in Powell, Tennessee today. Supposed to rain all morning and clear out this afternoon. There's a couple of hamfests going on locally, but you know how it is when it's raining. You just don't go to the hamfest. Trying to decide if I want to or not. Find one of them that's indoor stuff. That might be a good deal. We've got about 54 degrees here, and I think fall is finally set in the East Tennessee Valley. So, good signals from a lot of people, and I think the band's in pretty good shape this morning. All right, I'll turn it back over to you next control. This is KD4SH.
Okay, John. Yeah, well, we've got Halloween Fest coming up here at the end of the month. That's all indoors, and then over in January, we got Winter Fest. That's also all indoors. So I don't know about you. I love the hobby, but I don't like to be out walking around a flea market in the rain. QSL.
Well, I don't either. I've done it though. I think most of us have. All right, 7-3. This is KD4SH.
Yeah, so uniform question my own sanity, not yours. It's in our DNA, though. Got to get that good buy on that good piece of equipment. Okay, doke. Good morning. Thank you for checking in there from Powell this morning. How's things down there on the east side of Memphis there, Mr. Bob? KN4FDW. FDN. It's bleh. All right, KN4FDN, WA0AFD. I'll get it here in a minute.
Kilowatt uniform 9 trigger.
It's KN4 Foxtrot Bravo November here in the Memphis, Tennessee area. Tonight's morning we have 55 degrees. I think it's going up to about 70 degrees today. I was just curious if any of the Breakfast Club folks would like to connect on Facebook. And if they would, I would be happy to give you a link to where I am, and you could actually send me a friend request. Would that be okay?
Sure, Bob, that's Kilowatt November 4 Foxtrot Bravo Norway. Anyone out there interested in hooking up on Facebook? By the way, Bob, there is a Breakfast Club homepage there. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I am. I'm aware of it. And let me get my Facebook connection. And anybody out there who wants to connect, go to facebook.com/RW Wallace, WALLATE, and you will find me. The last of that again is R as in Richard, W as in Walter, and then the last word, Wallace. W-A-L-L-A-C-E 1. Would love to hear from you.
Okay, yeah. Well, anybody interested in hooking up with Bob on Facebook, his ID is R as in Rome, W as in Washington, the last name of Wallace, W-A-L-L-A-C-E, with one following Wallace. Did I get that right, Bob?
Roger, that's it.
Yeah, I got you, Gary. KU9F. I got you. That's your big gun. I got you checked in. I got Jerry and then Jerry. That's going to be interesting. Okay, Bob, what was your tip down there? I think you gave it, but I didn't write it down.
Yeah, we've got 55 degrees here today, going up to 70.
Yeah, I did write it down. I can't read my own writing. Okay, as always, a pleasure to serve you a cup of coffee, and hope you have a great day down there in the Memphis area. Good morning, Delbert. How are you, sir? WA9PTW and WA0AFD with the Breakfast Club.
This is WA9PTW, Rochester, Illinois, where it's 41 degrees. Things are going well here. Thanks for asking.
Okay, yeah, going well for you, Delbert, but I did get the 41 degrees and everything's going well. And thank you, sir, for checking into the good old Breakfast Club. Now we're going out there to Nebraska and see what that guy Don's up to. Yeah, you told me when you get a cold when you're in your 80s it takes long to get over him, Don. And if I make it till Thursday, I'll join the ranks of the first significant digit will be an 8. Followed by a 0. 1008WJ, WA0AFD, over.
Yeah, good morning. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, colds are tough. I just keep taking all kinds of pills and dope myself up and keep my nose from running and all that kind of shit. Oh, pardon the English. It's just miserable. And, you know, when I was younger, 2-3 days I had a cold, it was gone. Now it goes a week, 2 weeks. It's just ridiculous. Your immune system goes to you know where. Oh yeah, I miss the South, even though I'm not a rebel by any means. Or you know, I was brought up in Connecticut for 45 years on the coastline. It isn't the South so much I miss; it's the salt water.